Alright guys, in this video we are going to be designing 3 Ultimate Alien designs for Ben 10, considering they underutilized this concept in Ultimate Alien, which is personally one of my favorite Ben 10 shows. I just wish they used the concept more, rather than, not, and people wanting Ultimate Aliens and having to make fan-made designs. It's just, But anyways, I made 3 Ultimate designs. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let's get into the video. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this was the one I struggled the most on. This is also the first one I did for the video. I just couldn't think of a concept for Ultimate Jetway. I did getting 10 different drawings, trying to figure out what type of concept I wanted. For some odd reason, I kept going to Crab, because I wanted to make this Ultimate way more armored than Jetway. But I couldn't figure out how to do that really, which really annoyed me, absurdly annoyed me. So I come to the concept of Crab, which really wasn't working. So eventually I took a break, I started doing some research, studying, looking up stuff. And then I said, why don't I make him a dragon? Without any type of dragon, a Rhythorn. I always say the name of this type of dragon wrong, but it's basically a type of dragon that has wings for hands. Really cool concept in my opinion. So, I pushed the limits in my brain making this design. Generally, I don't know why it was so hard for me to make a Jetway Ultimate Alien. He just flies and shoots lasers. But this was, no joke, one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, which is absurd to think about. But anyways, if you guys don't know, I'm following the same rules as the Ultimate Overhaul series from the Intake. I don't know if it's actually called that. But anyways, yes, I'm following those rules, so they had to use powers and have a completely different color scheme. So for the powers, he's losing his super speed. Sorry, but there's no need for this tanky version of Jetway to have it. Instead of super speed, he's going to have kinetic deflection. Basically, the more you attack this guy, the more kinetic energy he builds up, and he can eventually charge up so much kinetic energy that he makes giant explosions. That isn't the only ability he has though. He can also shoot green fire, because I thought it was cool, but he doesn't have his laser vision in it. So yeah, to recap with this alien, he doesn't have his laser vision anymore, or the ability to move at hyper speed. I don't really know Jetway's full speed, but he is fast. So he uses almost all of his speed, all of that good stuff, but he is really beefy now. He can take a lot of damage, and then he redisperses that damage through the green padding on his skin. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this Ultimate, and on to the next one.
Ultimate Jetway.
Alright, this was the last design I did, but I decided to put it in the middle because I don't know how many people really care about Goop. I'm pretty sure more people care about Brainstorm if the pose anything to go by. So yes, I put Goop in the middle. Generally, I think this is the best design I've done for this video. I generally think it looks really good. If anyone would be an Ultimate, it would probably be this one. But I did struggle trying to figure out a concept for Goop, because almost every Ultimate Goop concept has been done already. We have people make him into City Party, Battlefield, which was an idea I had because I really like the metal gimmick that Ultimates usually have. I know I'm alone in that, but I really do like it. So yeah. I struggled, I fought. And I was like, okay, maybe instead of you get the Goop aspect, I should get the gravity projector. And then it came to me, why don't I base them off a black hole? So I looked at black hole designs, I was, Googling, researching, and here are the abilities I came up with. Instead of, having a very malleable body that everything goes through, I decided to make it where his goop is so dense it forces things to come towards him, and his acid evolved over the years, so things are just drawn into like a vacuum and disintegrated. Probably one of the stronger Ultimates I made for this video, but yeah, I figured that was a cool concept for an Ultimate, and it makes sense. Ultimates are supposed to be overpowered, so why not have fun with this one? So yeah, he's a black hole. Probably not what an Ultimate Goop would look like or have the abilities of, but I'm sorry. This guy's been done to the death, and the really only thing you can do for an Ultimate Goop is make him really durable and get rid of his slimy body, which I didn't want to do because everyone's already done it. So I needed to come up with an original idea. I think this really does work for an Ultimate Goop. Let me know what you guys think about it, but yeah, It was fun. I'm just ranting now because I need audio for the drawing. But yeah, see you on the next design.
Ultimate Goop!
Alright, this was the one I wanted to do the most because if you guys didn't know, Brainstorm is like one of my favorite aliens. Top 5 for me. I'm a big fan of Brainstorm. So, I was thinking about concepts. I don't really remember the concept they did on the ink take. But I know it was something to do with copper, so I wanted to stay far away from that. So I was thinking, and then I was like, what if I turn him into a tank? Is it the most conventional thing? No. Would it be cool? Yes. The small guy just becomes a tank. So yeah, he has a giant tube coming out of his head which lets him shoot concentrated energy beams. And he can now shoot off his hands like rockets, so his claws are missiles, and they regrow. Now that I'm thinking about this sounds awful like Ultimate Humongousaur. That was not the intent. I didn't even think about that while designing this character. Clearly I lost the plot, but yes. Now the prices for having these abilities is, he uses his electricity control. I forgot what it's called. So yeah, he can't manipulate electricity, but he has rocket arms that make huge explosions and a giant cannon coming out of his head. So yeah, this guy's pretty destructive. He's also pretty slow. He has a feet to replace with, those weird tire rim things that tanks have. I don't know what's about tanks, but I really like the design. This is one of my favorite concepts I've done for an Ultimate. So yeah, I generally like it. There's not much I can say about it. He's super smart, and he's a tank now. What else can I say? It's just a cool concept.
Ultimate Brainstorm!
Alright guys, welcome to the end of the video. And if you guys want me to make a part 2 to this, get this video to 5 likes. Since I've been gone a long time, the YouTube algorithm's probably gonna kill me. I'm probably only gonna get like 10 views on this video at max. Man, you gotta love the YouTube algorithm. Don't you guys? But yeah, have a nice day, and it was fun drawing.